Pretty girls don't do drama, let's do one a little bit depending on the day. Sorry guys. Since last time we talked about Lisa, and in the meantime Jennie released the earworm that is Mantra, kicking off her new solo musical journey, I'd like to take a closer look at the vocals of Miss Jennie Kim. The good, the bad, the uncertain, and the exciting. I wasn't sure at first about making a video like this for Jennie, but I felt strongly encouraged by the reception of my Lisa video. I would like to thank the vast majority of you guys who trusted my intentions, understood my perspective, and left respectful comments. You guys are awesome and this video is for you. Without further ado, let's go! Jennie plays an important and interesting role in Blackpink. She is the group's main rapper as well as one of lead vocalists, so she naturally gets a lot of lines and has a strong presence in Blackpink's discography. Right off the bat, I'd say that while Jennie gets a good amount of praise for her singing, it is Jennie the rapper who fans crave the most. So sort of ironically, I'd like to kick off this vocal analysis with these words by Jennie herself.
I know one of the reasons you became rapper Jennie is because you spoke English, so you got assigned like the rap parts in the cover songs portion of the trainee program.
So. Actually, I've never really said this anywhere, but I've wanted to, and it's something to do with me rapping. Okay, so like you said, I've gotten into the whole idea of rapping because of the language that I was working identity, like as a trainee too. And along the way, I kind of got confused because the more I did singing and music, I came to realize that there's a big side of me inside that I love to sing, just play with my vocals. But I actually never had the chance to really explore that as a trainee because I got told that I should be a rapper, you know? So there was a fate.
Who knows, if Jennie was not a fluent English speaker, maybe she would have never been made into a rapper in the first place. I am pointing this out because it tells us that despite Jennie's love for singing and interest in exploring her voice, she hasn't really gotten a chance to fully focus on her vocal ability. Let's keep that in mind moving on to the strictly technical stuff. Starting with the positives, there are for sure things to appreciate about Jennie's vocals. As a charismatic rapper, Jennie is used to projecting her voice. She engages the muscles and keeps the vocal folds connected, which gives her mid-range a stable, even tonal quality.
Stressing over nothing, baby, relax. Why you getting angry? I'ma kick back. Only thing I think about is big stack.
It doesn't happen consistently, but Jennie can belt with some nice power and decent openness, displaying a solid potential and confidence in this area.
Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. Mine, I don't wanna fall, don't wanna play this game of love. What can we say? Never not by the way she love. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah,
The strength of her mid-range is also to an extent reflected in the lower register, where Jennie performs with promising ease and retains her tone quite well. This is another area of good potential for Jennie.
Well, if you're my man, I want you to myself. Bonnie's on the run, it's like glow like the sun.
She can execute simple runs and is able to use vibrato, typically at the end of her phrases, although this skill hasn't been explored enough yet. without the right training and a solid enough technical foundation to rely on, Jennie is an intuition-based vocalist. The cracks in her technique and approach to singing show rather easily. For example, when she adds power or needs to sing higher than what's naturally comfortable to her, the voice has no idea what to do. Jennie overpushes. There is a lot of tension, her placement goes kind of all over the place. She becomes more nasal to overcompensate.
You never know, I'm about in the gun.
These are all signs of a poorly coordinated mixed register. Because Jennie sings with a lot of weight and extra pressure, she sometimes has troubles with getting on top of notes. Let me explain. She hits the notes, but she's slightly below it and goes flat, which gives a bit of a messy, sloppy impression and sound.
Fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want.
It doesn't happen all the time, but it is a pattern. Jennie's pitch accuracy is generally far from awful, although inconsistency is still an issue. Maybe it's the rapper in her, but another sign of Jennie's underdeveloped technique is the difficulty with singing legato, meaning that she has issues singing in a flowy, connected manner, making her phrasing choppy and fragmented.
Live happily, please don't cry no tears. Now it's Christmas, baby, my snowman and me. Yeah.
Something to note about Jennie is that she still seems to be searching for her own sounds. Her style is a bit hard to pinpoint and define.
From the sun, I love you forever and we'll have some fun. Oh, catch your tears if you can't catch me, darling.
It's a little like a melting pot of different sounds. Sometimes she leans more towards a sort of jazzy delivery, but I also sometimes hear Sia, Rihanna, even rosé at times in her. I personally get the impression, however, that Jennie's lacks in technique limit her ability to express herself. As a vocalist, she is inconsistent. Her voice is unbalanced and a little unpredictable. I believe Jennie genuinely enjoys singing. I wish she discovered how much more she could do with her voice. While Jennie may have not been able to navigate and control things the way she would like during her trainee days, and maybe to some extent as an artist under YG Entertainment, it seems like now is the perfect time to turn the tables and dedicate time, effort, and attention to developing better vocal control. Her skill set is functional and can be effective in certain musical contexts. However, Jennie's technique isn't developed enough to fully explore her potential as a vocalist, refining the skill that is already there and further learning what good, healthy singing feels like would go a long way for Jennie. I believe she could greatly benefit from vocal training, especially considering her talent and potential. The question is, will she decide to find the right help and put in the good work? That's the uncertain. But in truth, does Jennie really need to become a better vocalist? Should she work on her vocal skills more in order to succeed as a full-fledged solo artist? Of course, my heart screams yes. But in general, I think that depends on the kind of artist Jennie wishes to become. A song like Mantra does a great job of showcasing her strengths as a performer. Side note, she's done a very good job with it live. sticking more to rapping, while staying in her comfort zone, vocally speaking, may be just enough. Maybe. I personally cannot help, however, but think of many different ways that she could absolutely flourish vocally, under good care and guidance. With that said, I am glad to see Jennie's passion and drive nowadays.
Does Jennie write songs? Indeed I do. Yeah, hopefully you guys get to hear more of my songs when the album drops, so be excited.
Regardless of what we can expect from her singing wise, she seems so free and has that fire about her that makes me feel very excited about what's coming from her in the future. That is the fan in me. I wish her the best. And that concludes the video, you guys. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for watching. Of course, let me know what you think about all this. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one. For now, bye guys.